Welcome to Real Merica Live.
Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio.
That's right, everybody. Welcome to Real Merica Live here on Exit 92 Radio. Now, I do plan later on the show to play some unsigned Congress for everybody, to kind of pimp these guys who are all on the Exit 92 Artist of the Month poll, which I definitely will probably do it last hour and a half, maybe a little over that. It all depends on how the show's going. But firstly, this past week, David Bowie was unfortunately taken from us. I mean, he was up there in age. He was going to go, but great talent, passes away. He deserves some respect. I'm not going to play the same song everybody else has been playing all over the airwaves. All I keep hearing is Paging Sergeant Tom. And I'm just like, great song, one of my favorites. But this is a song I've never heard before. And I figure, let's play his last song. The final time he was on stage in front of us, he did this track. Before I play that, also, tonight at 59 minutes, I'm going to read off the Powerball. Yes, I'm going to read off the numbers, and, if you win, you win. Let us know. Let us know if you have the winning ticket in your hand tonight. When I read off the numbers for the lotto, it's gotten huge. So, make sure you're around for that. I guess it's like 1.9 billion now. I think so. 1.9 billion. Anyways. But, keep it locked in. Exit 92. We're going to play a track from Mr. David Bowie. And then I'm actually going to play a few independent unsigned tracks before I really get going tonight. I'm starting right off with a banging ass story. Remember, we got this tribute David Bowie. I got a few stories to talk about, and then we're going to try and pimp the shit out of some unsigned music tonight and get these guys rolling here on Exit 92. First up is some David Bowie with the track Lazarus. Rest in peace from all of us here at Exit 92 Radio.
Up here, I'm in heaven. I've got scars that can't be seen. I've got drama, can't be stolen. Everybody knows me now. Look up here, man, I'm in danger. I've got nothing left to lose. I'm so high it makes my brain whirl. Drop my cell phone down below. Ain't that just like me? By the time I got to New York, I was living like a king. Then I used up all my money. I was looking for your ass. This way or no way. You know I'll be free. Just like that bluebird. Now ain't that just like me? Oh, I'll be free. Just like that bluebird. Oh, I'll be free. Ain't that just like me?
Change.
Yeah, that was David Bowie's
Shit.
Lazarus.
Get
Rest in
changed,
peace,
good for
David.
any of us.
Next up, we got a
Whatever
little
it
bit
takes to
of
get y'all niggas
Corey
about the
Bucks, who is
Shit, I'm
on
with
the
you.
Exit 92
I ain't mad at you. I got nothing
Artist of the
love
Month
for you.
poll. If you really like
Boy.
this guy, check his stuff out. Check his album coming out, Entreprenegro. Sorry, it's coming out soon, I believe. Check him out on YouTube. I cannot say anything tonight. I'm so sorry. Corey Bucks. I ain't mad at you. Featuring Lavish.
Nah, I ain't mad at you at all.
Exit 92
You was helping out your
Radio.
mom and your little bro. Your pops passed, so you had to play the dad role. Where to turn up tonight? What you want? I'm trying to go. Remember when we couldn't buy blunts at the stove? Working on music, God knows we was focused. Riding in the whip, all that moon we was smoking. You was there, even helped me out at my lowest. So I told you if you ever need a place, my door is open. Killing this sports party in the linen courts. If we at your crib, we lining up some fees, of course. Making moves every day, even went to court when we got pulled over 4th of July over some whores. Sad that you gone, was supposed to see much more. You was supposed to be right here while we on tour. Sometime I be stressing, trying to keep up the score. Thinking how you always had the bottle and was trying to pour. That's my nigga for sure. And
I ain't mad at you.
nah, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you at all.
I ain't mad at you.
Nah, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I remember way back talking, getting faded. You had a mixtape waiting, but you was on probation. So you wanted to drop it at the right time. You said, Bucks, we too real, why we not signed? I said it take a little patience and a lot of grind. You told everybody I'ma make it, we about to shine. And I respect that. I pray to God, I just really want my champ back. Hey Brody, can I wear that red snapback? All these memories about to make my head crack. So much stress, they say I should be on bed rest. I'm just trying to find a way through. Both had low credits going to the same school. Try to show the world different, lot of things we try to prove. You will put it on P's, we'll put it on rules. Veterans, king of the park, hit the mall after dark, at the mills, we some sharks. Stay low key, cause you always been smart. Me, you, Rich and Doom, should've been on them charts. Cypher every week, 2K, you was a beast, you was a Bron fan, so you ran with the heat. I ran with the Boston, but we always compete. I was just like you was just like me. Middle finger in the air if they laughing at you. You always been a real one and I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
No, I ain't mad at you at all.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you at all.
I ain't mad at you.
Said I ain't mad at you at all.
I ain't mad at you.
It's dedicated to my bro Papoose Mitchell. He was gunned down in Rialto July 8, 2014. It's like I'm getting all these news, making progress, but the person I talked about getting it with is gone. But never forgot it. It's like we live, we just killing each other instead of helping another. Entrepreneur.
Next up, we got a little bit of Leo Moracchioli. He's also on the Artist of the Month poll. Check his stuff out on YouTube. This is his cover of Adele. It's a metal cover. I love it. Hope you enjoy.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like me to go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal, yeah, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so difficult for me to talk about myself, I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town when nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times.
Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio.
At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio.
Exit 92 Radio.
Sorry for everything that I've done. When I go, you'll never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. And it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
One more track for you guys. Here's a little bit of Bleeding in Stereo. Who I just got an interview with for next week's show. Yeah, next week's show we're going to do a special Real Merica Live, probably. More than likely going to be another Real Merica Live. A little bit of blues mixed in. Some Bleeding in Stereo. But here they are now with Distance. That's one of my favorite tracks. This one goes out to you guys. Bleeding in Stereo.
The only form of communication that I have with you for now. You don't feel like I gave up on you. Hope you don't feel like I don't care. Well, this has to be killing you. Maybe you're already dead from the wounds you acquired in this war. Please don't ask your heart. Feel the air that brushes my skin. I can hear your voice in the wind. It's the only form of communication that I have with you for now. You don't feel like I gave up on you.
Exit 92 Radio.
Don't care. Well, this has to be killing you. Maybe you're already dead from the wounds you acquired in this war. Please don't show.
Some Bleeding in Stereo. Those guys are really cool. I have to do all my interviews pre-recorded because of technological issues, if you want to get down to it. Sometimes I can get them live, but most of the time I do pre-record, and I've got their interview. I'm saving it for next week. And I haven't mentioned it, but I will now. I just let everybody know and all the bands out there know. If you win the Artist of the Month poll every month, the winner of the Artist of the Month poll will be taken aside and we put on a list. And at the end of the year, said Artists of the Month will go all against each other in December, and the winner gets a whole show devoted to their music. We'll do a little bit of talk and stuff, and I'll probably have them on live to set it up. But yeah, it'll be a whole show, either pre-recorded or live, devoted to their music, just pimping their album, talking music with them, and that's what they get for winning the big Artist of the Year for here for Exit 92. So, you got anybody that deserves something like that, get in contact with me, because, I'm doing it here, and I'd love to help people out. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, welcome to Real Merica Live here on Exit 92 Radio. And we're getting it started here tonight. Right off the bat, right before the show started, I had a story sent to me that I could not pass up. Let's just say that. Here we go. There may be plenty of fish in the sea. When it comes to dating, birds of a feather flock together. Look no further than Where White People Meet, a new dating website marketed towards, you guessed it, white people. I'm sure some of you are wondering about the concept and need for a dating website titled WhereWhitePeopleMeet.com. Our answer to that would be, why not? There are various dating websites that promote and cater just about every origin, race, religion, and lifestyle out there. So again, why not WhereWhitePeopleMeet.com? And so far, I completely 100% agree. I see black people meet. I've seen like J-Date. Shit like that. I haven't seen a white people meet. I don't see the problem is. But the only reason I'm talking right now is because, before I did, the story, and I'm not going to do the entire fucking thing, because it's like a whole 100 freaking paragraphs long. And, I'm not reading all that. But basically, you get the gist is that these people have created a website called WhereWhitePeopleMeet.com. And there's a lot of pissy people out there. A lot of pissy people. A lot of people have got their panties up in a bunch over this. Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Exit 92 Radio.
So, they got their panties up in a bunch. And they're losing their fucking minds. Calling it racist and, losing their fucking minds. I don't know how it's racist. I don't understand how it could be racist at all. I mean, look, the problem with America now is that we're too afraid. The white American is too afraid to call a race card because we're white. Yeah. This white American these days. I mean, I know I'm, if I got out there in real life, and was to say something like that was racist, I would be, fucking feared. I would fear for my well-being. Because God forbid, white guy says something's racist. I think I've had this conversation before, where I've been told that, we can't be, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but we can't have hate thrown towards us because we're white. I'm just like, that's not fucking right. You know what I mean? White people get just as much hate as anybody else. Matter of fact, here recently we've been getting it more. Get pissy about it all you want, but the fact is, I mean, there's a reason White People Meet hasn't been around until now, because nobody would take that step to make the fucking website because of specific racism. People throwing racists out there like this. So, yeah, fucking whitepeoplemeet.com. It sounds like a very interesting website. And Jason, of course, is 100% backing it. I'm sure he wants me to, we should probably get a sponsorship deal out of it. I would, if they offered some money and said, we sponsor you guys. Yeah, I'd do it. I don't see no fucking problem with it. You know, I see no problem with black people meat. I see no problem with, you know, J-Date and all that other shit. You know, so then there shouldn't be a problem with white people meat. And I'm really sure that 100% of all real Americans out there listening right now have got to agree. You know, you can't honestly sit here and say that you know, white people meat is racist. I mean, come on, it's white people meat. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's the same thing as black people meat. These people just want to date inside their own color and race, which, in my opinion, is a little weird. I really don't care. I mean, you know, fucking if a girl's sexy, I won't care if she's black or white. I bang the shit out of her as long as she's cool. You know, I don't really care. But some people are picky, you know, and they would rather not, you know, swipe left 100 times through about 9 black guys or 9 black girls to get to that one white guy or white chick in the mix. So, you know, whatever, fine. They want a white people meet. Nothing wrong with that. They got black people meet. They got white people meet. J-Date. There's all sorts of other little, you know, race-oriented dating sites. So, really not a big deal. If I win the lotto, I shall donate it all to WPM and the KKK. Come on, Jason. Damn it. Why do you have to put the KKK in there? Jesus Christ. The Ku Klux Klan. Ugh, those guys. I'm sorry, you know, Ku Klux Klan is just a bunch of fucking racists. I'm sorry. You know, don't get me wrong. I understand they have a lot of hate. But there's no reason to take it out on people like they do. That's just ignorance, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Get all pissy about it if you want. But, yeah, ignorance. Forward what info? Oh, God. What info to Stormy? You want me to forward some info to a person we know named Stormy. Info to Stormy. Anyways, but yeah, you know, people going crazy about it. You know, data suggests that users of online dating sites tend to favor people of their own race, which is, I mean, it's pretty much the taboo of today is to stick with your own race. You know, lions with lions, zebras with zebras. That fucking, you know, thing there. So of course, yeah, of course they're gonna stick with their own race. It's redundant. The reason why we don't need I was wanting to see this part. It's an argument from someone else. It's redundant. It's redundant. The reason why we don't need where white people meet is the same reason we need other race-biased dating websites, said Christian Carson, founder of Beyond Black and White, a blog about interracial relationships aimed at black women. It could be a byproduct of racial tensions in the United States, Sinclair said, with competitive victimhood playing out among parts of the white population as minorities gain ground in arenas such as politics and corporate America. It means they probably don't have a real understanding of the racial dynamics of our country, she said. Social segregation, also called social homogeneity, is a universal American experience whether you're black, white, or Latino. It has a greater impact on who you're likely to end up with in personal choice. You know, yada yada yada. Basically, I figure, do we really need a whitepeoplemeet.com? You know, I don't really think so. It's not I think we absolutely need a whitepeoplemeet.com, but I honestly, as well, don't see any problem with having a whitepeoplemeet.com. Really no big deal. This really shouldn't even be in the news. You know, I mean, I did read that you know, people had complained to the point where in Utah they had to take down a billboard because, you know, they got their pussy hurts. But yeah, it got to the point where they had to take down a billboard because their pussy was hurting. And, you know, I think they're trying to do that all over the country. And it's bullshit. You know, you don't fucking browbeat a company so damn hard into taking away their advertisement because you don't like whitepeoplemeet.com. Oh man, this country is so, God damn it. 2015 is not supposed to lay over into 2016. I do not want another year of absolute, like, pussy hurting. Like, 2015 was the year of pussy hurt, and now it seems like 2016 is going to be the year of pussy hurt as well. Sorry I can't talk very well tonight. I cut my finger up really bad at work, and I'm in a lot of pain at the moment, but didn't want to cancel the show tonight. Yeah, hurt the finger up pretty fucking bad. A piece of it missing, actually. Sucks ass. But show must go on. Shit I put on here for you guys at Exit 92. Hope you're all tuning in and enjoying so far. Let's see. I had to have some more stories laid out here. 10:31. Remember, guys, and about I think they do it at 10:59. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna fix and do a story. I'm gonna throw a song up first before we go into the next story. 2 songs up. Nah, probably just 1. It's a bit of Mind Maze. Yeah. I think it's at 10:59 when they do the lottery calling. Remember, I will be doing that live here tonight here on Exit 92 Radio. So keep it locked in if you want to hear the numbers. You know, I'm playing as well. You guys out there, I know a lot of you guys are playing. 1.9 billion the last time I checked, the biggest lottery in the United States history. Somebody might win tonight. And if you win, do me a favor. If you're listening to Exit 92 and you win listening to Exit 92, just throw me a shout out. I don't want any money. Shout out. Just say, oh God, I was listening to Exit 92 when I won. You know, do me a favor, okay? But, yeah, here's a little Mind Maze, Mask of Lies. Check these guys out.
Exit 92 Radio.
West Side to worldwide. Exit 92.
Yes, sir. West Side to worldwide. Exit 92 Radio. You got it locked in with the big bad Boo Bear here on Real Merica Live. That's right, Real Merica Live. It don't get no more America than this. Explosions, guitar, metal, the blues, news, opinions, politics. This is Real America. And by the way, if you're a fan of Real Merica Live, and on those dark, dark nights when you're alone and the Boo Bear isn't live and you don't want to go back to the archives again, there is somebody you can go and check out. Yeah, there is. I'm fixing to put their link down in the chat. When no one else is online and you want something interesting to listen to, go check this guy out. Good friend of ours, Eric Miley. AOS. This is his latest show, Dark Sunday Night. AOS Studios. Check him out. We're trying. We are begging. We are pleading to get him on Exit 92. As a matter of fact, we will be playing his latest episodes Sunday night here on Exit 92, so you can get more of a taste. We have the Fusarium files. We got a few more episodes for the Fusarium files from him, so check them out. I promise nothing will disappoint you with this guy. He's good at everything he does, and it's upsetting. It makes me want to puke, because damn it, I want to be him, damn it. I definitely don't have a shrine in my closet to Eric Miley. I'm just saying. Definitely don't have that. in my closet. All right, next up, this isn't breaking, but it's been going on. I have some news piled up from like the last 2 weeks, so we're not going to get to all of them tonight, because I'm definitely going to try and get some music played, for the guys who are on the Artist of the Month poll. Which, if you haven't voted, go and vote. I promise, man. We need a winner. We got a guys in the lead. Bleeding in Stereo is leading by a fucking mile. Which, by the way, once again, I have an interview with them. It'll be coming up next week on Real Merica Live here on Exit 92 Radio. Here we go, updated on November 19th. On Thursday, this is an older story, as you can tell, former Subway pitchman Jared Fogle pleaded guilty to child pornography charges and was sentenced to 15 years in prison by a federal judge in Indianapolis. He had faced a maximum possible sentence of 50 years. A psychiatrist at Fogle's defense blamed the ex-pitchman's famous diet for his crimes. Once he lost weight, it seemed as though in a short time he had hypersexuality. This was his defense. Yep. This was his defense. I'm very disgusted already. Let's keep going. Psychiatrist said in court Fogle starred in a series of national TV ads after losing 200 pounds on a diet of Subway sandwiches. Jared Fogle may have had some trouble keeping the weight off when he began serving a lengthy sentence in federal prison, where the Club Fed menu is a bit less healthy and a lot less appetizing than a daily foot-long veggie delight. Fogle, who lost 250 pounds on an all-Subway diet, has served as the restaurant chain spokesman starting in 2000, is likely going to federal prison after Wednesday's announcement that he agreed to plead guilty to charges of sex with minors and possession of child pornography. Lucky for us, federal prisons have menus that are planned at least a year in advance so we can get a glimpse into what the weight loss icon will chow down on while he serves time in the slammer. Federal prison menus generally stay the same each year with subtle changes. Inmates are given about 2,200 calories a day. Fogle's famed Subway diet consists of much less than that. A 6-inch turkey sub for lunch and a 12-inch veggie delight for dinner comes out to be about a total of 750 calories and 8 grams of fat per day. Forget fresh and fit sandwiches. Fogle can look forward to chili dogs, chicken nuggets, and meat pizza, according to the Federal Bureau of Prisons' 2014 national menu. The most recent available. He'll also have access to the prison commissary, where he will be able to buy some of his own food, including cookies, potato chips, and other junk items. Fogle's attorney said Wednesday that the former pitchman accepted a plea agreement with federal prosecutors that calls for a prison sentence ranging from 5 to 12 years. Local media outlets in Indiana, where he resides, expect that he will be sent to prison for 8 years when he is sentenced later this year. I'm sorry. This isn't prison time for him. This should not be prison time. This should be either one of two things. One thing that I support very, very heavily, which is public castration, chemical or, manual, I suppose, because I'm sorry, child molesters, child pornography watchers and downloaders, these guys deserve the absolute worst. I mean, the only reason I say don't kill them is to send an example out to the rest of them. You take away what they used, put them on a camp, you take them, you castrate them in front of about 150, 200 people, and let the rest of them know, hey, there is no 1, 2, 3 strike here for you. This is it. You fuck up once and you're losing your balls and you're losing your dick. You got that? Humiliate the motherfucker. I'm sorry. There are some crimes that can be forgiven. I can forgive murder before I forgive somebody fucking touching a child or having sex with children like that. That's wrong. There's no forgiving for that. Because I know if it was me and it was one of my kids, he'd be dead. He'd been dead the minute I found out. They'd have had to put me in federal prison for killing him. I'd have stabbed him over and fucking over and fucking over. Because time doesn't heal that. Time actually makes that worse. Those kids who were traumatized and all that, it makes that a whole lot worse for them. 8 years? 8 fucking years is all he got. That's absolutely ridiculous. And I think I can stand with the real Americans of this fucking country when I say, you know, he definitely deserves more than 8 years. What if he murders a kid? And that goes with the touching a kid though thing. He definitely deserves to die for that. Dying for murder, you know, he deserves to die for murder. Anybody deserves to die for murder as it is. But, you know, touching kids is so much worse. Take away everything that he's got. Take away his you know, his libido. Take away his dick and balls. You know, do it publicly in front of the masses of this country and show them that we do not play with child molesters. We do not give them a second chance. Do it like an eye for an eye. When you used to steal something back in the day from somewhere, you lost that arm. You know, you used to do shit like that. You know, you lost a body part and you never did it again, or you lost another body part. And I'm not 100% sure, you know what I mean? I couldn't tell you, but I'm pretty sure that their crime rate was a whole lot lower than what ours is now. We've gotten so fucking pussy, though. This United States has gotten so damn pussified. It's not even funny. This United States lets common sense run away from them. I mean, you know, people who, you know, are going out there and murdering others are getting away with it because their daddy didn't hug them enough when they were a kid. You know, whatever happened to, hey, you killed a guy, so we're going to kill you back. Eye for an eye. You know, there are some very, very, very few situations that can be justified, you know. And I'm not talking about self-defense issues and stuff like that. I'm talking about, you know, you go out, you go on a killing spree, and you kill a nigga. Or you go rob a bank, you know, and that's already bad enough. But then you go out and kill somebody on top of them. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, when you go out, yeah, yes, I am talking about that. Sorry, I corrected myself. Anyways, yeah, you know, whatever happened to you go out and kill somebody, we put you in court, jury finds you guilty, put you in a chair. You know, we're so worried about what the rest of the world is going to think about, you know, what we look like, that we don't do anything anymore. And that's not, you know, that's one of the very few things that's not Obama's fault. You know, I know you people are like, oh, it's Obama's fault, and I don't like Obama, and I'm not standing up for him here, but this is something that has been happening for years. It has gotten worse every year, and I have to say, I think it's came from the generation I came out of, and the generation right after that. Those two generations have effectively ruined a lot of the common sense things this nation used to hammer out, you know, over the years. And I collectively say to the generations before us, if you're out there listening and you don't have any control over it anymore, but, you know, you're still out there trying to make a difference, I'm sorry it has been made so fucking hard for you. A bunch of snotty-nosed brats who have no idea what they're doing. You know, it's ridiculous, and this country has been effectively ruined, and that's why I want to get the fuck out of here so damn bad. I want out of this fucking country so bad. I would get out of here in a heartbeat. If I won the Powerball tonight, dude, I would be gone. Speaking of which, we got just a minute or so before they update the site. The wife is watching the numbers. I'm watching the numbers. Praying to God we win. You know, if we don't win, praying to God somebody we know wins, so we can bump some money off them. Looking for the numbers now. Let's see. No numbers yet, guys. But yeah, by the way, if you win, you know, and you're listening to Exit 92, just throw me a shout out. Just, you know, be like, hey, you know, I was listening to Exit 92 when they gave us the numbers. Hey, Sammy Thurman. Samantha. Thanks for tuning in. We're fixing to actually announce the lottery numbers, so if you got a ticket, bring it out. Be watching it, because as soon as they update, and I got them here, I'm going to be announcing the numbers, and if you win, please try not to scream through my speakers. I don't know how you would do it, but I'm sure, you know, we could do it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we just got done talking about Jared Fogle and his only 8 fucking years in prison. I still can't believe that. Still cannot believe that. Sorry you're alone and sleeping. But still, cannot believe that he's only getting 8 years in prison. That's something I would feel, even if they weren't going to publicly castrate him, or, you know, something of that sort. I think that would be 25 years, 35 years, 50 years, you know, death. I mean, and don't take me for some barbaric asshole. I just don't think, you know, criminals should be taking that so lightly. You know, I just don't think so. And they do. They don't have any respect for it. But we are about to see. Yeah, I just seen that, Sam. I'll look at that in a minute. But we are about to see about the numbers. What happened to my page? I had a page brought up, and it's gone. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get the numbers for you guys. I had a page brought up. Damn it! I lost the page. But I will find it again. Don't worry. The winning lottery numbers should be up now. Winning lottery numbers. There we are. Should be up. Waiting for them to load right now. If you get the numbers, I mean, you can put them in the chat or anything if you want. But I'm really trying to get them to read them off here. I'm going to read them off, and we're going to go to a song. Yeah, I know it's building. Hopefully someone who will help others gets it. Yeah, you know, that's me. If I can get it, I got a lot of people who I would help, man. I would, man. Talk about people, my people would never have to fucking pay for another bill in their life. I promise you that. You know, winning lottery numbers. I'm trying to find it. I'm so sorry, guys. I had it pulled up this entire time. You know, it said it would update when the numbers were announced, and then I fucking lost it. Give me just a minute here. God, I feel like a fucking moron. 1, 13, 16. Today's date, guys, not the numbers, if you're freaking out or anything. Okay. Find the winning. Should be up by now. Here we go, guys. The winning numbers. Hold on, let me turn that music off so it's completely quiet. If you're out there, you can give me a drum roll. I can hear it. But I'm going to do one anyways. The winning numbers for Wednesday's January 13th, 2016, like $1.6 billion lottery is 4, 8, 19, 27, 34. And the Powerball number is 10. That's right, everybody. 4, 8, 19, 27, 34. And the Powerball number is 10. Good luck, everybody. I hope somebody out there has won. I'm going to go check my ticket now. So, you know, congratulations to you out there if you've won. I'm going to throw on a track from the Palmer Squares, another band I just found here recently. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw on one from the Palmer Squares, and then one from Bleeding in Stereo, so I've got enough time to go and have a smoke. And then we're going to throw on one from Mercy Isle. So, you know, I got one or two behind them as well. So you guys, good luck. If you won, if you know anybody that won, if you heard about somebody winning, put it in the chat so I know about it when I get back. I'll be back. I hope you guys can keep it locked in here on Exit 92 Radio to hang out with us for the rest of the night as we throw up some stories, some music. All this music, by the way, is all unsigned. You can find them on Bandcamp and YouTube and Facebook. The Palmer Squares, Bleeding in Stereo, Mercy Isles, Wayne Whiteside, and A Matter of Honor are coming on all in that order. Check check them out. They're so worth your time, I promise. Go and check them out. And you're going to find them, their music, though, being played live over Spreaker. The only place you're going to find that
Exit
right
92
here.
Radio.
I jumped the gun a little bit, but yes.
Exit 92 Radio.
That's right. Exit 92 Radio. Keep it locked. Keep it live. Right here on Exit 92 Radio.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Doing hash dabs and mixing X with acid doses. Cash the bowl, kid. Pass the potion. Pass the potion, yo. Pass the potion. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Doing hash dabs and mixing X with acid doses. Cash the bowl, bitch. Pass the potion. Pass the potion, yo. Pass the potion.
Pass the potion, grab a cold one, crack it open. One sip done, left me with halitosis.
Yeah, that's potent. Dabbing.
Word, this is Icarus ball of wax. Had you a token, travel the globe, which isn't just flipping through an almanac. Ball the dash,
You told me some bunk shit.
brain slow but it functions. Speaking lethargic, keeping the dark like growing some fungus. Get me a brew, ill will and it kept me amused. Thrilling the pill, went the red to the blues. Turn K, roll that pepper, that pew. And before the blunt is done, I've already rolled another one. Woe is me, cold fiend, need to smoke some reaper just to go to sleep. Couch potato blaze all day, 8-ball raised at the rate of my palpitation.
Wait, and about the paper.
Tradesman breaking it down to vapor with a G-pen,
Trippy stick.
keep venting the ignition. Gotta pretend that I give a shit, but I ain't got a reason to quit. So the kid been drugged up late, must be crazy. Seed of a demon, I come from Hades. Me and the clique sit and pump lunch daily. Skin in the richest, you can trust fund babies. Hollering can
Someone pay me.
in dollars and cents, but it's true. I'm only poison to you, so the boys in the blue got me hopping the fences. Locked in a room with padded walls, popping balloons and Adderall. Molly shrooms in a glass of OJ.
Hey.
With a dash of cocaine, finna get some yayo. Wait, yo, the drip tastes different. In a minute, I'll be literally tripping face though, cause this kid straight flipped it.
Thanks for nothing.
That's what I get for making assumptions. What a fool of me, taking a bump of 2CT.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Doing hash dabs and mixing X with acid doses. Cash the bowl, kid. Pass the potion. Pass the potion, yo. Pass the potion. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Doing hash dabs and mixing X with acid doses. Cash the bowl, bitch. Pass the potion. Pass the potion, yo. Pass the potion.
Wait in line, pass the potion. New state of mind, fast approaching. Terminacumental cause mass commotion.
Seeing double.
Ashley Olsen, ratchet hoes in they fashion clothes. I got a bag of pills, raise your glass and toast it. Casanova, about to pack some dro, cause Zach smoke
That day.
That's devotion. Take 8 rips and don't cough once. Yeah, I stay tripping like I eat paint chips, sniffing chalk dust. Now my brain filled with these thought bubbles. No gang symbols getting tossed up. It's all love in the daisy age. Still blaze a J shape.
Shift and I vanish quickly.
Getting channeled in with no station breaks. I wanna know how the music feels. I wanna know how the limelight tastes. Tie-dye waves.
Get your mind right.
Gaze in the mirror for an hour, can't find my face. Can't be stopped. These acid droppers been popping tabs with no cans of pop. Got a candy shop in my jacket pocket. Spin
Propaganda.
then I'm blacking out. What just happened? Did my chest collapse or did my head explode?
Hey, don't stress, relax.
You want stems or caps? You want extra daps? You want extra hats? You gon' spend some cash. I ain't chasing dragons, but I'm awful wasted. Been off the wagon for a long duration, y'all. But the party's raging, and that's some hard shit to walk away from. Acumen will be the master chemist, the dark apprentice, the phantom menace. I baffle experts when I answer questions. Mad high from a capsule I had for breakfast. Yeah, I'm addicted to nicotine, and when I die, I'ma die methyltryptamine. And when I die, I'ma ride in a limousine with the sky behind me getting lifted.
Singing like Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Doing hash dabs and mixing X with acid doses. Cash the bowl, kid. Pass the potion. Pass the potion, yo.
Exit
Pass the
9.
potion.
Exit 92.
Exit 92
Exit 92 Radio.
High on my way, I'm not the kind of bird that's after the worm. Straight on my way through this, turn on you again. I don't have the kind of hand I used to have. One step forward, but the enemy is braver. My second step is harder.
Keep it locked on Exit 92 Radio with the Big Bad Blue Bear, Jason, Happy the Clown and the Schizo, Mike B, and all the other assortment of characters we got here on Exit 92. Ho ho ho! Hey, 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 it's the Big Bad Boo Bear from Exit 92 Radio. Do you live in the northeastern Florida area? Maybe you live in the southeastern Georgia area. If you're having any major car issues, there's only one place to take it, and that's Mark's Automotives here in Hilliard, Florida. Yeah, that's right, Mark's Automotives. The genius with the wrenches in his hands does everything under the sun. All the normal oil change, brakes, and all that, as well as auto computer programming, manufacturer updates, engine diagnostics, whole engine rebuilds, transmissions, brakes, cooling systems, and heat and AC. He can do about anything you want him to, and he does it all with an affordable price. So if you're in this area, you're having any car problems, stop on by Mark's Automotive. You can find them at 551645 US Highway 1, Hilliard, Florida 32046. Give them a call beforehand at 904-845-2166 and tell them the Big Bad Boo Bear sent ya. That's right, everybody. Welcome back to Real Merica Live here on Exit 92 Radio. We are locking it in, ladies and gentlemen. We've had some great music, some great talk, and once again, I do have something to announce. I was checking my ticket, and I just checked out the numbers. You know, I announced them here live on Exit 92. You can actually go back in the chat. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Just announce them one more time for anybody just showing up. By the way, good to see you, Lisa, Grandpa, Al, Billy, Badass. Good to see all you guys here on Exit 92 Radio. Thanks for hanging out with us. The numbers are the numbers are as follows: 4, 8, 19, 27, 34, and a Powerball of 10. And we hit the Powerball, people. Hell yeah. Let's send up. We got a whole fucking $4, son. We are going to send up some fucking explosions, some fireworks. Exit 92. Shit, $4. We are going to rock this city. But yeah, $4. Hey, maybe next week if there's no winner. But, you know, Lisa just said something about a California winner winning it all. So, you know, I don't know. We'll just have to fucking see. But, yeah. It's the Powerball, guys. Hit the Powerball. Life goals. Life goals. But next up, we got another story here. Breaking, actually. Lawrence Phillips, the former football star facing murder charges, was found unresponsive early Wednesday at Kern Valley State Prison and rushed to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation spokeswoman Terry Thornton told USA Sports Today. The death is being investigated as a suspected suicide, according to the press release from the department. Phillips, 40, was facing the possible death penalty in an alleged murder of his former cellmate at Kern Valley State Prison. At a preliminary hearing on Tuesday, a Superior Court judge ruled there was sufficient cause to believe Phillips committed murder according to court records, which cleared the way for trial that would have ended with Phillips getting the death penalty. Jesse Witten, the attorney who is representing Phillips, said the outcome of the hearing was no surprise, and Phillips thought he would prevail. There was nothing about the demeanor that made me think he was suicidal at all, or depressed, Witten told USA Today. He was very confident about winning this case and even optimistic about his appeal on his prior cases. Phillips was allowed to wear his civilian clothes to the hearing rather than the prison-issued orange jumpsuit. He was like a kid on Christmas morning, Witten said. We got his court clothes, he picked them out, they fit really great, so he was really happy. He started the hearing by telling me, "Hey, relax, man, I'm going to be held to answer for the murder charges, it's just a formality." By the end of the day, Whitten said Phillips had grown frustrated. I do think it was hard for him to sit there and listen to people accuse him of this stuff. Tony Zane, who coached Phillips at Baldwin Park High School in Southern California, said he received a letter from Phillips about a month ago, said he had no indication if Phillips was suicidal. And nothing indicating anything like this, Zane told USA Today. He was talking about the fact that his mom had gotten him an attorney. Phillips' former cellmate, Damian Soward, was found unresponsive April 11th in the cell the men shared and died as a result of strangulation, according to a coroner's report. What was believed to be blood was found on Phillips' white t-shirt and several other items, including pill bottles, a folder, and a bag, according to the incident report. Prison officials immediately identified Phillips as a suspect at the Kern County District Attorney's Office, launched an investigation. Criminal charges were filed September 1st. The month before his cellmate's death, Phillips wrote a letter to his mother saying he thought his anger might lead to the death of someone else's or his own. I feel myself very close to snapping, Phillips wrote in a letter dated March 5th, 2015. My anger grows daily as I have become fed up with prison. I feel my anger is near bursting and that will result in my death or the death of someone else. Phillips was the star running back of the University of Nebraska's national championship teams in 1994 and 1995 and a first-round pick 6th overall in the 1996 NFL Draft. He played for 3 seasons with the St. Louis Rams, Miami Dolphins, and San Francisco 49ers. In 2009, he was sentenced to 31 years in prison for 2 separate incidents, driving his car into 3 teenagers and assaulting an ex-girlfriend. Holy shit, this guy is crazy. Oh, he drove his car into 3 teenagers. Doesn't even say ran them over. He drove it into them. Holy shit. Well, damn, yeah, he passed away this morning. Lawrence Phillips, the star running back of the St. Louis Rams and Nebraska's championship team of 91 or 92. I can't remember what I just X'd out the article. Yeah, passed away today. I mean, you know, it's unfortunate. I don't want to see anybody die, you know, but he did kill, I don't know if he killed the teenagers, but he definitely killed somebody, and honestly, he deserved the jail time or, you know, death penalty, in my opinion. You know, it's just the way it is. It seems barbaric, yes, but unfortunately, it's just the way it is in America these days. Strangled his wife. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Death penalty right there. Death penalty. You see, that's one thing I think about the death. We were just talking about this with the Jared Fogle thing, but, you know, to get back on that before we continue on to any more stories tonight, I feel like when you go out and you kill somebody, you should be killed in the same way. You go out and you strangle somebody to death, you should be strangled to death. I mean, you know, eye for an eye. I feel like you should have to experience the same pain, the same death that you did on your victims. I don't feel like it's fair, you know, that they don't want you to feel anything as you die with the chemicals, you know, and the lethal injection and shit like that. You know, at least with the chair, you know, you felt all of it. Every fucking bit. And I know I couldn't watch it. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm, you know, so cold that I could watch somebody die, you know. But it's like, if you know 100% for sure that somebody killed somebody, why are they going 50 years to sit on death row? You know, and suck up taxes and suck up air conditioning and suck up a room where we can put somebody who just committed some dumb crime like pot. You know, some dumb crime like drugs and shit that can be, you know, fixed. People who are up there killing people, 8 or 9 people in a row, serial killers, you know, they aren't going to be fixed. They're going to continue to destroy people's lives. But we still keep letting them out of prison. I don't understand that. Samantha Thurman says, and I completely agree, except pedophiles, they should get their ass raped and then some. Yeah, I fucking agree. Send them in there with Gen Pop for a little bit. Let them see how it feels. Jared Fogle should be in Gen Pop with the rest of those people. Let him find out just how fucking, you know, wonderful they love his diet plan in prison. Yeah. Some more terrible fucking news here. this is from the beginning of this year. It's somebody caught this in a city. I don't know which city it was, but it was terrible. How many animal lovers who encounter the body of a deceased pet in the middle of the street would just go about their day as nothing ever happened? Not too many. If we don't physically remove the dog, we would for sure prick Mexicans did down in their own country. There's the link right there. But Lisa, if you do find the winner, let us know for sure. If you hear anything while the show is on, definitely let us know here in the chat so I can announce it here. But according to a local witness who spoke to El Mañana, the large breed dog was not hit by a car. The dog's body showed no sign of road rash or injuries consistent with getting hit by a car. It seemed as if the dog had just died and was later left on the street. On January 2nd, 2016, city workers started their task of painting the yellow traffic lines early in the morning. However, when workers encountered the dead dog, the lazy and inhumane, that's saying it very nicely, the lazy and inhumane city employees decided it would be best to just paint the lines over the pet instead of humanely removing the dog. The dog's tail, torso, ears, nose, and even tongue were spray painted bright yellow. And the road underneath him, it's fucking terrible. Fuck, how hard is it to move a goddamn dog off the fucking line? They should all be fired. I get it. Mexico is not as advanced as we are. Yeah, I am serious. The link is right there, Sammy. Check it out. It's terrible. I get it. Mexico is not as advanced as we are as far as social and technological advances. But there's common decency and common sense. And that's... I don't know. It's fucking horrible. I just don't understand. It's not like I'm a big animal lover. I'm not. I'm not some animal lover that's going to go out and rescue every dog from the pound. I definitely do believe that, if I had the room and I had the money, I would get a dog. Because I like dogs. I'm not a big fan of cats. But even if it was me, I would have stopped and picked this dog up and at least moved him to the end of the road. If I couldn't have buried him right then or... put him somewhere, I'd at least put him on the edge of the road for him to rot in peace, and to leave him alone, something. It's regrettable how horrible the human being can be to dead animals, much less animals in general. I don't like cats. I don't like cats. I don't like cats. But it's it can, the human being can be a monster, man. There's a lot of monsters out there. There's a lot of good people out there as well. But don't ever shit yourself. Don't ever fucking doubt that the human being has not advanced any more than the common barbarian. And we're no different than our ancestors. All we have is better guns and bigger sticks. That's pretty much how it is. Yeah, I talked about the Missoula, Montana thing last week. That was an interesting story, I think. I haven't found any... I did look up Missoula, Montana, and it definitely exists, but... I haven't really found anything else on that particular story as of yet. I did look around a bit, though. Never really could find anything to follow it up with. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Sammy. I think I'm an alright guy. I think that all of us can be monsters at any point in time in our life. I really do. But I think, people like myself, and you, and Lisa, and Jason, all of us here in the chat, we all seem like pretty good people in general. It can happen. Bye, Lisa. Good night. Lisa Lynn is leaving the building. Remember to go and check her and Rick out over there at Second City Radio. I believe it's Second City Radio. If not, I'm sure she'll slap me. I'm sorry, but damn it. I think that's what it is. Sammy, thank you for the great person comment, and I think that you are a great person as well. Thanks for tuning in here tonight on Exit 92 Radio. But I think we are going to play a track. Let's see what I want to throw on. You know what? I really love this Leo Macchioli guy. He's one of my favorites. I played his stuff before. I'm not gonna play the Adele one again, but here is his cover of Britney Spears' "Baby One More Time." We got a little bit of a band called White, WHYTE. Go and check them out. They're on Bandcamp and YouTube. Let's see. What else did I want to throw? Oh, A Matter of Honor. These guys are good friends of mine. Be nice to them. I'm actually going to throw them up first because they definitely deserve. They haven't got that many votes on the Artist of the Month poll. I don't know why, but they're so fucking awesome. So, go and check them out. Definitely deserve your attention. They're from Jacksonville. They're homegrown here from where I'm from. So give them a shot. I got them up, and then Leo Macchioli from overseas. WHYTE is coming up, and then a little bit of Wayne White, I believe, some Sunday Night Blues from Wayne White. And then, you know what, I might actually, because Sam's in the chat, good friend of mine, and I know that you guys like my music, I might throw up one of mine. I don't usually because it's just terrible, but I might throw up one. Matter of fact, I'll throw it up first. Yeah, I'm going to throw up our instrumental Little Wing, me and Mad Mike Miner's instrumental. Hope you guys enjoy it. Here it is, everybody. Check it out.
From West Side to Worldwide, Exit 92.
Bit of A Matter of Honor in Redemption.
Exit 92 Radio.
Feel that they're everywhere.
Exit 92 Radio.
Here's a little bit of Leo Braccioli, Baby One More Time, his cover from Britney Spears. On Exit 92 Radio.
Oh baby, baby, I wasn't supposed to know that something wasn't right here. Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, a reason to breathe is you. Oh, boy, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. That's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Love these guys.
There is someone you may hear in the whisper of this night. Someone else is going to fight. Take your mama, take your hope, take your guns and church more. Take your freedom and your pride. Take just all your life and rights.
And I wonder if it's right. And I'm wondering tonight if tomorrow, little kid, will I see you really free?
And I wonder if I kill to defend you and to live. And I wonder what you think about daddy's bloody hands. Maybe something you can lose, but is this too much lost? Maybe something you forgive, most of all to be forgiven. Take your mama, take your sons, take your world and pack it all. Take your freedom, beloved bride. Take just all your hopes and life.
Maybe someday you will live. Maybe someday you will the freedom I don't know, what I've never lived in hope. But I wonder if I'll kill to defend you and to live. I will wonder, little kid, what you think of me and feel. I'm wondering how this would be a place for freedom and for peace. I'm wondering how this would be a place for you to be free.
This is the 8-star general and legal reverend in the state of Maryland, DJ Bad Guy, having a calm moment with you. I love listening to the news, and when I need news, and I need news now, I go to the news guy. But when I'm not listening to the news guy, well, I'm usually hammering somebody into a meat sickle. That's what we do. Amen.
The News Guy Show, every Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, over Spreaker.com.
Listen to it.
Victorious.
What's up, Spreaker listeners? It's the Big Bad Boo Bear from Exit 92 Radio. That's right, you heard me correct. Exit 92 Radio. We're the hottest, newest radio station on Spreaker, and we are tearing up the charts, everybody. We got great talk, we got great news, politics, music, entertainment, sports, just, gossip, what the fuck ever. We've got it here at Exit 92 Radio. Right down the road from Awesome Fucking Drive, you can get off on Exit 92 and find the Self-Inflicted Podcast, the Hair Club for Men, the Blue Steel Archives. We've even got some Ninja Chat over here, and hopefully more shows on the way. So you come on over here to Exit 92, tell them the Big Bad Whoop I sent ya, and hang out with us for a little bit, alright? Alright.
Exit 92 Radio.
That's right, everybody. Welcome back to Real Merica Live, here with the Big Bad Boo Bear on Exit 92 Radio. We got Anthony Wolfbimz Ortiz. Okay, I don't know how to spell. I'm sorry. I think I'm just gonna call you Anthony. Nice profile pic, though. Nice profile pic. Loving the profile pic. But yeah, Anthony's up in here in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Grandpa Al, Sammy Thurman. Jason's in here somewhere. Thanks. It's happy to see all you guys. Real quick, before we continue on, I don't know if I've talked about Trump very much on the show. I can't remember. Honestly, I can't. I have a thyroid issue, so my memory kind of sucks. So if I'm repeating myself, just tell me to shut the fuck up. But, yeah, I don't think, that I'm going to be getting on the Trump bandwagon. Yes, I know there's a lot of people out there who are like, what? I'm like, yeah, I like Trump's way of thinking to an extent. Trump definitely isn't stupid, but I feel like it's not really his beliefs. I feel like he's doing this for show. He's doing this for the power. I think it's a really big mistake for anyone to put Trump in the seat of the President of the United States. I think that would be probably the worst mistake we could possibly make as a whole. I mean, it's not like your vote matters in the first place, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I really wouldn't put any time and effort to getting behind Donald Trump. I wouldn't put time and effort to get behind any of these fuckers. But Donald Trump really strikes me as a Hitler-esque leader. I mean, honestly, he's got the fear of the United States behind him. And I feel like, especially with his policies toward Muslims, I think that it's a really bad idea. I think that with the fear of the United States mixed with the leadership of a person like Donald Trump, you're going to get a Holocaust-esque scenario. And I know that sounds extreme and crazy, but I shit you not, it really does worry me. When I start talking about this with people, it's the first thing that comes up in my head is I'm worried that, you know, with the fear of like the Bible Belt of the United States, the southern part of the United States especially, I mean, even into the Midwest and all that, there's a big hatred for Muslims out there and here. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't understand why people hate the Muslims, of course, but it's not all the Muslims. You see, that's the same problem we have with racism in this country, is that because the actions of a few ignorant fucking black people, we have to hate on the whole damn race, and that's not the way it should be. You see, the problem is we spread hate so much that kids are going out now these days and they're beating up Muslims. They're beating the shit out of them. They're burning down mosques and all that, thinking they're doing the real American thing. And in reality, they're doing no more than a hate crime. But I'm getting off subject. I feel like Donald Trump, with the fear of the United States backing him, it could really turn into a very scary situation. And in all seriousness, I would keep my eyes open. Keep your head down, but your eyes open and your ears open. You know, because it feels to me like, you know, that's exactly what he's after. You know, a Holocaust type scenario. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just me. You know what I mean? It's the way I've been giving it since I started doing this, and you know, I just feel like Donald Trump is the wrong guy to vote for. You know, hold on a second. Grandpa Al had something to say in the chat. Before any other country sends their people here, let's get our vegs and our homeless the money to live before anyone else. We cannot have more people come into this country without taking care of our own first. Oh, I 100% agree, Grandpa Al. You know, on the refugee thing, I really think bringing in the refugees was a bad idea. That's one of the things I agree with Trump on. I think bringing in the refugees was the wrong idea to do, because we've got veterans out there who are on the streets who can't afford, something to eat, much less a blanket or anything else. We've got homeless kids. Yes, homeless kids in this fucking country. You know, who don't go to the homes brought to you by the United States government because they're shit. You know, they can't find parents. Their parents are crackheads and whores who just left them on the fucking street. Homeless and hungry kids out there we should be taken care of first before we start taking care of anybody else's kids. You know, we're not the world's police. We're not the world's Red Cross. We are the United States of America. And if you want to help fucking Israel, if you want to help all the other countries of the world, you want to help the Middle East, we got to help ourselves first. Detroit is still bankrupt, people. That didn't go away. You know, Detroit is still bankrupt. Detroit is still bankrupt. You know, a city in the richest, what was supposed to be the richest country in the world, is bankrupt, and we're doing nothing about it. It's been bankrupt. I mean, it may not be still bankrupt. I think it is, though. I'm pretty sure it's still bankrupt. It's still shit. I mean, it's not like Detroit was this golden, gleaming fucking, sign of riches as it was, but damn it, now it's even worse. You know, we let it get that way. It's not like Obama helped, for Christ's sake. God, I can't stand Barack Hussein Obama. Barry Hussein Obama. He was a bad choice too. And I will say, on his second run, I did say give him another shot, which I regret now. hindsight's always in 2020. You know what I mean? But it's unfortunate. I feel like that's something we're gonna have to look at in the next few years. Is a Holocaust type situation with Trump running and possibly winning. Because if anybody thinks that Ted Cruz or old Hillary is gonna win, then come on, for real. I mean, really, you think people are gonna vote for Ted Cruz? I can see Ron Paul winning, possibly. I could even see old Jeb winning before those two. But Hillary's not gonna win. God, if she wins, that's another bad decision. She's just come on, it's Hillary. She's a terrible fucking decision. She's like Kim Jong-un met one of those like white Starbucks chicks. Really bad idea. Really bad. Aussie 2016. Now there's a fucking movement I can get behind. I don't know. Hulkster kind of. I don't know if Hulkster could do it 2016, Jason. I think Hulkster may be a bad idea for president. Could say Benoit 2016, but I mean, I guess you have to be alive to be running for president. So, some more bad news. Yeah, I know it's been all bad news tonight. God, fucking, it's such a downer. It's down in me, damn it. But well, it's not really bad news. If you're a St. Louis Rams fan, it's bad news for you, as the Rams are leaving St. Louis. You heard me right. They're relocating back to Los Angeles. They moved from Los Angeles 21 years ago and are heading back to play football. As Calvin Coolidge long ago declared, the business of America is business, then there are few businesses more American than the National Football League. And as with any American business, it can be cold and cruel. Tuesday was a day for the business of business. The league's 32 owners, a collection of nation's wealthiest and most powerful entities, approved the plan for Stan Kroenke, I don't know what his name is, to move his St. Louis Rams to a palatial stadium he will build on an old horse track in Inglewood, California. It sends the Rams back to Los Angeles, the city they ditched 21 years ago, on another day that was bitter or sweet depending on your zip code. The NFL also gave the San Diego Chargers a year to work out a deal to join the Rams, get a new stadium built back home to go. Well, one second, I totally fucked that up. The NFL also gave the San Diego Chargers a year to work out a deal to join the Rams, get a new stadium built back home, or go to Plan C, whatever that might entail. Chargers don't move to LA, then the Oakland Raiders will have a shot. The NFL will give each franchise $100 million if they choose to build a stadium in their current towns. The Chargers-Raiders proposed a stadium in Carson, California. Yeah, the Chargers-Raiders proposed stadium in Carson, California is dead. Time will tell for those franchises and those communities and those fan bases. For Chargers fans, the tense nightmare continues the desperation chance to keep the team, yet with the depressing reality that they are working with an owner, Dean Spanos, who would have left them dead and buried if he hadn't lost a knife fight of high-stakes politics. Spanos can join the Rams in Inglewood, but he'll forget the NFL's $100 million pledge and pay a $550 million relocation fee. Besides, the building is being built by Kroenke. This guy's got the weirdest fucking name. And with each day that goes by, the Rams will strengthen their position as the arena's top team by wrapping up the best sponsors and partners and most devoted fans. That cements the reality that they'll be the NFL version of the favorite Lakers, and the Chargers Raiders will be the second-class Clippers. That's a fucking fan. How mouthful. Tuesday really was a victory out of Kroenke's wildest dreams. Meanwhile, it's over for the folks out in St. Louis who are left feeling the worst loss imaginable for a sports fan. Abandonment and betrayal. The realization that they are just powerless pawns, if even that much. There is no tomorrow, no next game, no next season. When the moving fans comes, there's just anger and pointed fingers and shaking fists, and faded sweatshirts they feel like fools for wearing in the first place. Kroenke had the right to make the move. Don't get confused on that. The business of business has been good for this country. And for 2 decades, Los Angeles sat available for anyone to make the NFL happen. A collection of business titans and powerful politicians tried and failed with multi-billions of dollars behind them and experience as both a real estate developer and a global sports owner, Kronk cracked the code. He acquired nearly 300 acres near LAX, has the money, put $1.86 billion at least into a stadium, retail and housing development that will help transform the area. Yeah, so the Rams are going back to LA, guys. God, it looks like 1995 all over again. The Rams are going back to LA. Jurassic Park just came out not too long ago. I think they have a new Jurassic Park coming out. Next Star Wars is coming out this next year or so. It's gotten crazy. I feel like we're taking a fucking time machine back to the 1990s. What's next? They gonna do another Stargate film? Wait, don't say that too loud. Nobody say that too loud. We don't want to see another Stargate film. We're going to leave it at that. Alright. But yeah, Rams are heading back to LA. Jesus, that's been a long time coming, I suppose. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. Looks like California Lottery says it has a winner in historic $1.5 billion Powerball jackpot. New York, January 13th, a winning ticket for the biggest ever $1.59 billion Powerball lottery jackpot was sold in California. State lottery officials said on Wednesday the 6 winning numbers were 8, 27, 34, 04, and 19 with a Powerball of 10. They were picked during a 10:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time drawing at lottery offices in Tallahassee, Florida. We have a winner in California, the state lottery announced on Twitter. We're still waiting results from other states. It said adding the jackpot for the drawing was $1.586 billion. First known winning was sold in Chino Hills outside of Los Angeles. The jackpot is the world's largest potential prize for a single winner. The payout is worth nearly $930 million. If a winner chooses an immediate cash payout instead of annual payments over 29 years, according to the Multi-State Lottery Association, Powerball is played in 44 states, Washington, D.C., and 2 U.S. territories. Odds of picking a winning combination were 1 in 292 million, but damn it, don't tell me the odds. The prospect of becoming North America's newest billionaire sparked a ticket-buying frenzy which is expected to reach a rate of 1.3 million per minute during the evening commuter rush hour, Gary, chief executive director of the Texas Lottery, said at a news conference. Powerball sales were exponentially high than normal. Of course they were higher than normal, for Christ's sake. I guess Taiching Cave, I'm gonna spell this girl's fucking name for you, and I want you to fucking say it. Tatiann Cave. It's like Taishan. Fuck it, we're gonna call her Taishan. Taishan Cave, a 23-year-old home health aide, said she would use the jackpot to start her own cosmetics business. I'd like to quit my job and do something inspiring. Well, fuck you, Cave. No, fuck you, Cave. But I don't want to say fuck you, Cave. Oh, yeah, she won. Yay. I know, it's cool, I suppose. What is this? Oh, yeah. But, yeah, somebody won the lottery, guys, so I guess it's gonna drop. Oh, fucking hey. Well, you keep trying, man. You gotta keep playing. I mean, you never know. Won $4 today, maybe $5 tomorrow. Yeah, you see, if Hillary was elected grandpa, we definitely would have to take the nuke button away. Because I feel like Hillary would be the one to just, you piss her off. You say anything. Oh, that's kind of an ugly dress you're wearing. Okay, well, I'm going to destroy you now. That's what I feel like that would be like with Hillary. We would be at war with everyone. At war with everyone. But, yep, it's Merica for you. Alright, we're gonna throw on another track or so to kind of chill out. Yeah, I know I've been throwing on a lot of tracks tonight, but originally I had planned to do the first hour and a half or so of talking and just do straight music, but I kind of wanted to mix it, so I'm throwing songs on, and then I'm, doing 2 or 3 stories, and throwing songs on, and then I'm doing 2 or 3 stories, to make sure everybody gets played. So here's a little bit of Diddly Ho by the Swamp Drivers. Let's see. We'll go through my thing here. Here's some Breaking the Chains from Mind Maze. Another great band. Check out. Here's a little bit of Maximum Density's Holy Shit Batman. Some Eric Miley with his 1,000 Doors. What else should I pick here? Ooh, some Stealing Time with Last Flight Out. Really good stuff. Let's see, that's Leo. Put some more Leo up in there. Another Matter of Honor track. Well, I'm not putting all these up there right now. I will throw up. We'll throw up some Maximum Density in a little bit. I'm gonna put these up farther. I'm gonna go have myself a smokerette. We got we're gonna take a break. For a little. We've got about 23 minutes of uninterrupted music. Because I really want to get these guys' music out there so they have a chance to shine. Because, the unsigned music industry, it's so hard. It really is hard to make a break out there. And these guys, if they never get the chance to make a break, it's going to be really unfortunate. Because they definitely deserve it. I promise that. They definitely are good enough to deserve it. It's just a matter of having that right person listen, Just a matter of having that right person listen, so. I hope you guys enjoy. Here's a little bit of Diddly Ho by the Swamp Drivers. And keep it locked in here on Exit 92 Radio.
From West Side to worldwide.
Exit 92 Radio.
DJing off bass. Got home, just got new face. Then turn down low. Got myself a diddly hole. Diddly hole. Diddly hole.
Exit 92 Radio.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl's gonna make me fall. She's into new sensation, new kicks in candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, but she'll take away your brain like a bullet in your brain. Upside inside out, she's making you be that loca. She'll push and pull you down, living in me that loca. The lips are devil red, she's a carnal she will wear you out, living in me that loca. Living in me that loca. Living in me that loca. Woke up in New York City in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill. She never drinks the water, makes you order French champagne. Watch you out a taste over, you'll never be the same. Yeah, she'll make you go insane. Upside inside out, she's living in me that loca. She'll push and pull you down, living in me that loca. The lips are devil red, she's a carnal mocha. She will wear you out, living in me that loca. Living in me that loca. Living in me that loca. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet in your brain. Upside inside out, she's making you be that loca. She'll push and pull you down, living in me that loca. The lips are devil red, she's a carnal mocha. She will wear you out, living in me that loca. Living in me that loca. Living in me that loca.
Yes, sir, everybody. Welcome back to Exit 92 Radio with the Big Bad Boo Bear. And also, I've got a guest with me. That's right, a guest. A good friend of mine, Mr. Green October. If you don't remember Green October, I feel sorry for you. But Green October used to be my co-host for all of my shows. But he's come on to do a little 5 to 6 minute piece about the Giants picking their new coach and the newly formed LA Rams. So what do you have to say about that, V, or Green October?
About the Rams?
Either or, you start with whatever one you want to.
Alright, I'll start with the Rams. I don't think they should have ever left Los Angeles to begin with after the 94 season. I thought moving to St. Louis was a mistake, but they're moving back, so I think that's cool. I hope they bring back the old uniforms they wore when Eric Dickerson and Pat Hayden and Vince Ferragamo played.
So you don't think this is a bad decision at all whatsoever for them?
No, they're leaving St. Louis for Los Angeles. I mean, just the money they'll get their first couple of years because they're a new team will be through the roof. The marketing area, as long as they do it correctly, they'll be fine.
Yeah, but LA was a thorn in their side 21 years ago. They were a thorn in the Raiders' side. I mean, LA hasn't done anything good for anybody.
Well, the Raiders did win their last Super Bowl in Los Angeles after the 83 season.
Well, that's very true. That's very true. All right, well, so what do you think about Ben being chosen as the new New York Giants head coach?
I like it because I like it and I don't like it. I don't like it because it's kind of always sad to see change, but I mean, it was time for Coughlin to go, even though the team he gave with was just putrid defensively, the talent he was given. But McAdoo being the head coach, I think, is a good thing because it keeps stability. Eli Manning has had his 2 best seasons statistically back-to-back under this McAdoo guy. So apparently, he put it his offense. We run the West Coast system, and it's working greatly for Eli Manning and Odell Beckham Jr. So the offense, I think, like this year, is going to be fine. The only thing I worry about is the defense. The Giants are going to, reports are they're going to keep Steve Spagnuolo as the defensive coordinator. And even though he was the architect of the defense in 2007 that beat the undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl, every year, everything he's done since leaving the Giants after the 2008 season has been horrible. He had like the worst defense. He had an awful tenure as a St. Louis Rams head coach, but who hasn't recently. His defense in New Orleans in 2012 was the worst ever in history in terms of yards allowed. They allowed over 7,000. And his defense this year with the Giants was ranked dead last. But I'll give him a pass for this one because the talent, he was the only good player he was given to work with was a guy named Jason Pierre-Paul who blew his friggin' digits off in a fireworks accident before the season.
Yeah, I remember that. Holy shit.
Yeah. When they told him they wanted him to be more explosive, it's not what they meant.
Yeah, you know.
So other than him and Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, who's a corner, they really don't have any defensive talent. But hopefully with the draft, we'll draft all defense and offensive line because I think they're set at, they're obviously set at quarterback, wide receiver. They could use another wide receiver in free agency. They have a good young tight end named Will Tye, who I really like. He was a rookie out of Stony Brook University. People are like, what the hell is that? Exactly. And he had a really good year. Like over 400 yards and a couple touchdowns late in the year, filling in for injured Larry Donnell. I think Tye is going to be good. Donnell is okay when he catches the ball and doesn't fumble. I think the offense is going to be fine, but they need to find more offensive linemen, and they need a whole hell of a lot of talent on defense because the roster they have, like I said, the fact that the Giants went 6-10 this year is a miracle in and of itself. People are like, well, they blew 8 games in the last 2 minutes. Like, well, if anybody had that talent, they would have done the same thing. So.
Well, you know, that's very true. The Giants definitely had a rough team this year. A great coach who's just in the last year of his career, but a rough team all in general. So, I mean, what do you think, though, in reality about Ben taking over? Do you think he's going to be able to do Ben? Do you think he'd be able to take over for Tom and stand in his shoes and take them to another bowl? Or do you think this is going to be a good segue coach into a head coach that comes in the next 3 or 4 years?
No, I think he's going to be okay. He's only 38, and everywhere he's been offensively, the team's always been pretty good. And the reports are out that they're going to hire Joe Philbin, the former Miami Dolphins coach, for like the past 4 years, to be their offensive coordinator. And even though he didn't do so well as a head coach in Miami, but again, who has the last 10 years, before that, he was the Green Bay Packers offensive coordinator from 2007 to 2011, where they won the Super Bowl after the 2010 season. They beat the Steelers, and he had a really good year. He got the last good year out of Brett Favre in Green Bay, and he had Aaron Rodgers, who was great in his offense. He even made the Miami Dolphins offense look acceptable, which is a miracle. So, in terms of their coaching staff, I think they're going to be fine. They just need a whole hell of a lot of talent on the defensive side of the ball.
And they might just get that.
I hope they do in the draft and through free agency. They better, or else they're just going to be where they are now. It would be a miracle if they go 6-10 next year if they keep all the same defensive players.
All right, I just have 2 more questions for you because Green October's only got a little bit of time. We've got to get back to do some stuff. But just 2 more questions and I'll let you go. As far as Tom Coughlin's resignation, where do you think he's gonna go? Do you think he's gonna?
The Eagles are interviewing him. He might go there. I hope he doesn't. And the 49ers are interviewing him. If he goes to either of those places, I hope it's the 49ers.
I really would wish he'd come back to Jags. I really wish
he won't. They're going to keep their head coach for another year at least. So if he sat out a year, maybe they would hire him after next season. But I doubt it because he's like 70 or 71.
Yeah, very true, very true. All right, and the last question before we have to let Green October, the sports authority for Exit 92, go. What do you think about Lawrence Phillips passing away? I just actually did that story earlier in the show.
Great running back in Nebraska. Was horrible as a pro because he got into a lot of trouble with drugs, and I think he might have gotten like a murder charge. I'm not sure. I think it was just drugs, though, cocaine.
No, it was drugs. He actually the actual report on
his career went down the toilet, but he had a lot of talent. He just didn't use it.
Yeah, the actual report on him going to jail in the first place was that he ran his car into 3 teenagers and strangled his wife.
Oh, well, see, there you go. Told you all you need to know about him.
Yeah. And so, yeah, thank you for coming on here with me, Green October. Thanks for hanging out. You know Samantha Thurman. I think she's still in the chat. If you want to say hey to her and everybody else.
Okay.
But, yeah, thanks for coming on with me, and I'll talk to you later on. You take care, buddy. That was Green October, guys.
All right, bye.
Peace. Yeah, that was Green October, a really good friend of mine. I've known him for years. Was my co-host on the old channel way back when. But, you know, everybody has stuff they gotta do. He had to move on, do some things. He's in college now. He's doing some really good stuff there. Oh, man, but it has been a nice show thus far. I gotta start getting a sports segment set up with him. I think I'm gonna try and do that once a week. Is get him on for about 5-10 minutes, talk about sports of the week. And, yeah. Oh, but I think that's about it for the night, guys. I think we're going to wind down here because Real Merica Live is about to close its doors. But that don't mean you got to go home. No. You ain't got to go home, guys. Remember, the archives are always going, and you can always check out all of our other shows we've got going on here, like the Hair Club for Men, like the Self-Inflicted Podcast, you know, Mike B's Metal Meltdown. He usually does on Monday morning. Fuck you, Jason. The Patriots suck. Yeah, we have all these great shows here at X92, and we appreciate all of your support. 303 followers within the first month and 7 days. 1 month, 7 days into having this channel at the pro setting, and we have hit 303 followers, as well as 2,161 plays. I think, you know, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I think that's pretty fucking impressive, and we are ecstatic. Thank you for all of your support here from Exit 92, because we have, and I think in Miley's best words, we have went
from West Side to worldwide. Exit 92.
That motherfucker's cool as shit, ain't he? He's too fucking cool. Alright. Thanks for locking it in here on Exit 92. We're going to sign off for the night. And we hope you guys enjoyed the show. Peace out, my friends.
Exit 92 Radio.
Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio.
Exit 92 Radio. Exit 92 Radio.
Keep tuned in. Keep tuned in.
This is Apocalypse, and you're listening to Exit 92 Radio on Spreaker. Because everything else is basically well shit on a storm cloud.
I'm not going to work tomorrow. It's fucking bullshit. That right there is the sound of pure evil that is permeated. It's encroached in our space. And that's complete fucking bullshit. But you know, never again. Because I'm gonna mute that shit now and forever. Let's go back so long ago that the computer cannot fucking compute. There's only 3 people that know about these songs, and they've all went missing. Because, you know, we gotta polish the turd. You know, out in Montana, there's a farm in this little small town, and there's this guy who drives his tractor, and he's got this little boom box on there, and he just, you know, he does his, works the fields,